Mm, so I'm today on 2K26, which is just me playing this game. I'm going to break down matches, match types, and stuff like that, which I feel like basically breaking it down to y'all in the very easiest way I can break it down to y'all, pretty much. While I'm talking to y'all, I'm basically gonna look at the content creator. I mean, the what's the name? Content, yeah, creator joint, and just look at things while I'm talking to y'all, pretty much. Plus tomorrow I got training tomorrow, so might as well break it down to y'all on matches and how what's the name? How pretty much the shows and how certain things work. Um, let's look at some arenas that I can probably download for myself. Pretty much probably download some titles here and there. Pretty much. First of all, I'm going to start off by saying this. So when it comes to wrestling and why I'm doing it, pretty much the reason why I'm doing it is because I grew up to this shit. That's the number one thing. I grew up to it. And if anybody basically is a true diehard fan of wrestling, pretty much, it don't matter if you basically see the worst thing about. I mean, you see the you see you basically. I'm pretty much can say that I am behind. Like I know for sure that I am now behind the curtain of basically watching everything listening. And when I tell you this, this is the most amazing thing to basically like to basically sit and watch pretty much. To basically have like you watching wrestlers wrestle and your brain is trying to pick up, trying to understand the the matches and stuff like that pretty much. It's pretty like it's like it takes you away for a little bit. You're like, all right, bro, like you're actually doing this shit. Like it actually like sucks you in. Like you're pretty much the one person that basically like, damn, they really going at it. And then you start realizing like, all right, bro, you're here, you're actually wrestling, so you gotta get in the ring, do something. I'm like, oh shit, oh man, I gotta get in the ring. Okay, all right, bet. So when it comes down to like wrestling and basically what's the name, sometimes I get like blindsided. I sometimes it basically get like starstruck a little bit when it comes to wrestling, pretty much because I'm basically looking at two guys, that I basically train with and see them actually seeing the guy, seeing people that I actually like work with, and basically seeing them actually fully go all out and do some matches, and it actually look like something that I actually watch on TV. My brain like, yo, this is dope. this is cool. And then I come back to real like, yeah, you know, you gotta basically be in, get in the ring pretty much. And when I get in the ring, I'm like, I'm still trying to get out of the starstruck moment pretty much, and it's like the most toughest thing to do. It's so tough, but most I love this shit, man. I love it. I love it very much. In the past, I had somebody basically say some weird ass shit. Yeah, you basically like another man touching you. It ain't about that shit or whatever you think it is. Whatever you got in your fucking mindset that you feel that you think you understand a person that loves wrestling and understand it pretty much, and you have a weird mind frame that you basically say, oh yeah, it's about two men touching each other. If that's what the way you think, pretty much there's something wrong with you. You need fucking help, pretty much. Ain't nothing. It's nothing about that shit. Pretty much. You maybe watch the other wrestling shows that like do that shit. That basically have that like that. I guess that that mind frame or some shit. But there's nothing over here about that shit. I'm just gonna straight up say that. I'm just gonna shut that, nip that in the butt. There's nothing. If I'm thinking about another man touching me because there's nothing like that. No, hell no. It's the most weirdest thing to actually hear somebody say that shit. Like, what? You really think that way? If you think that way, bro, that's between you and whoever you've been watching, whatever shows you've been watching, very much. Because there's some shows that basically go crazy and do some outlandish shit, and then some shows that basically stay grounded, stay wrestling, and it's this wrestling. It's basically built for a wrestling fan, pretty much. And I don't discriminate on any of that shit. So whatever you believe in, that's your belief. Whatever, pretty much. If you think a man is trying to basically get another man to touch him for some reason, so fucking be it. It's at the point I don't care. I don't. Yeah. And at a certain point, I see that shit. I'm like, that shit's weird. But I'm not going to basically like argue with a person that basically think like that. Hell no, I'm not gonna think like that. That's for damn sure. I am definitely not gonna think like that. I don't have the mind frame to think like that. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I remember this arena too. I remember this arena. Oh man, arenas, man. I just remember certain arenas that SummerSlam 002. I just remember. All right, so let's get down to the nitty gritty when it comes to wrestling. So when you are watching wrestling and you are a diehard wrestling fan, whoever's in the ring with another person, pretty much the most thing you trying to actually get out of basically watching wrestling is I'm trying to fix my mic and it broke. I don't mention my own stream. I can't realize my own damn stream. Okay. So let's get this fix this. All right. I need to screw it up a little bit. That's why. See, I'm used to at the edge. If it's at the edge, I can basically be good. So if it's right here, I am decent enough to basically withstand. You stay still, bastard. So hold on. I basically break this whole thing down. And how I basically look at wrestling, pretty much. It's very easy. All right, let's get it. Let's get into it. So, all right. What I'm going to say is it's a lot of things that basically happens in wrestling pretty much when you basically watching a match pretty much. Certain holds and certain locks and stuff like that. I am basically officially can say I actually know certain holds that they do. The lockups pretty much. That's why I like the lockup system on this game. I just wish it was more fleshed out. And I wish they add more stuff to the lockups pretty much because there's certain moves that you can do from the lockups that's pretty cool. And them showing like the certain lockups you can do in in this game, it's pretty dope. Like it's pretty cool to show different things. So I'm going to show y'all different lockups pretty much that you can do pretty much. Schoolboy and all that stuff. certain things that you can go with and make a match look like an actual live action match, like actually make it look like something that you actually watch on TV. Pretty much, you get a luchador, pretty much, right? You can get Penta, you can get any luchador you want to, pretty much. They are the main ones that probably do lockups more than anything. Pretty much, I'm going to run with Penta. Penta is one of my favorite superstars. It don't matter which one I run with. I was basically going with the Penta Black, pretty much, but I ain't gonna do that. I'm going to run again. I'm going to go against another superstar, another luchador. So, just to give y'all a certain thing that certain superstars can do in this game that people probably didn't know. If I'm basically showing y'all something new, y'all pretty much can, what's the name? Now, Penta has his own likeness and his moveset in this game. They fully fledged. I can pick anybody, it don't matter who I pick. Penta has his own moveset in this game, which is dope as shit. Which is the dopest thing they ever did in any wrestling game. So, I'm gonna show y'all real quick on how Penta work. So, when I go to lock up, if he wants to lock up, we want to basically break it down. Very simple. So I'm gonna go to grappling. I'm gonna see if I can do it. I probably can't. I forgot it's like a lockup you do, and you can. What you do is you go to rush. All right, you go to drive him to the ropes. So what I'm gonna do is drive him to the ropes.
Once Dunn starts picking a target, everyone in the arena is going to be wincing.
Oh, he's dirty. We practiced that.
Too much of a hurry. Penta believes his opponent's defeat is always just a matter of time. And he has zero fear.
Like, the main thing that we do, and when we train, is practice lockups. Practice like grappling lockups. We practice that 20 with like every time we go in. But the simple fact is, when we practice this, it's to basically just to get everything, to try to get it smooth, to make it look smooth, but pretty much to make it look like something you watch on TV. So I'm trying to do it again. The lockup, pretty much I can drive him to the ropes. That's what I want to do. I want to drive him to the ropes.
There's a sick amount of pleasure he takes contorting and twisting his opponents. Once Dunn starts picking a target, everyone in the arena is going to be wincing.
Hey.
Penta.
Oh, that's Penta shit. That's Penta shit. Penta's the only one that can do that shit, bro. I like that. When you hit square, he just hits him with the what's the name, and then do like that. Pretty much, it's pretty dope.
Penta reverses it.
Penta has something else too that he does too. It's pretty dope. I'm trying to see if I know it. Pretty much, Penta got a whole bunch of secret moves that people don't know.
Oh, locks up.
So I'ma escape. Throw him off me.
Big shove. Locking up with one another.
Lock up again. I'm gonna go with the switch.
Getting out.
Get a headlock. Take over. Get a headlock. Headlock. It's pretty much a headlock. That's what it is. Everybody knows that's a headlock, okay? So, what I could do is go for, what's his name? He's going for that. Shut him down, shut him off of that. Pretty much slow him down. Pretty much. He's going for a reversal.
That's how you take an opponent down. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Reverse. Bob.
And a well-timed counter.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
He counters with a great reversal.
So.
And Penta gets thwarted away. A running Hurricane.
Way to stay light on your feet.
Certain things you
Done
can
with
do.
a great counter.
That is a good opponent for Penta, though.
Good Lord, what a backbreaker!
And that could rattle Penta's foundation. Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Pete Dunn.
Dunn is out of the way.
Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. One of the fierce fighters in WWE. Corey, what's the answer to the challenge of the Bruiserweight?
Well, a muzzle and a straitjacket might help.
But I doubt his opponent brought those tonight, so instead you have to try and meet Dunn on his terms. It's not easy to match his intensity in the ring, but it might be the one thing that trips him
I
up.
actually did it in my match. Now, actually, I need to basically work on it a little bit more. On the flow.
Reversal. He saw that coming. From the outside, springboard, swanton bomb.
Oh, the pinning combination.
Can't even keep him down for a 2 count.
To do the basically do this, all you gotta do is hold square.
One blow after another.
Ooh. No end in sight to this exchange, and this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
To do the what's name, to make the person basically like how can I explain it? To basically like to go to all out like slugfest. That's what I call it, a slugfest, when they basically go straight up and they just start punching each other. Pretty much, you basically taunt. Instead of throwing a punch, you taunt. That's how you do that. Pretty much. That's how I do that all the time. Pretty much. If you want to know how to do that, that's how you do it. Pretty much. I'm gonna show y'all something simple to do. So if you don't want to do that mini game, you can basically taunt. He's gonna keep on hitting you. You just gotta keep on taunting. Pretty much like you telling him, come on, keep on hitting me. Pretty much you go rapid, go crazy. I guess the
ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point. Hop handle, penta driver.
So I know every time y'all see me do this, like I will do this. Hopefully the computer don't reverse. It doesn't reverse, right?
Outside.
I will do this number.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
And then I'll basically run back and do that. The reason why I do that, because I see that that's what they do. They get enough space, they basically back up and go run to the ropes, go the opposite way, and then run straight out. I see that all the time in what's the name? Pretty much, I see that most of the time in wrestling, in live action wrestling. That's where I got it from. Is because I see that pretty much. I pay attention to the little details of what they do in the ring, and that's something that I truly pay attention to. I see that happening all the time. They do that with as soon as they jump out the ring or they basically get ready to dive. I never seen no one except like who I can basically like put a finger on very much. Like when it comes to like flip off the top of the ropes outside the ring, like do a big huge flip. Some crazy cruiserweights, some crazy outlandish cruiserweights, pretty much, man. I really haven't seen that. Pretty much. Seen a female do a backflip, which is pretty cool, but I haven't seen for myself a cruiserweight that basically make me want to go out there and jump off top ropes. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. I'm not jumping outside the ring unless I see a whole bunch of people that I can dive on. That's the only time you'll see me jump out the ring.
Set it on the floor.
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
Penta's really keeping the pressure on. Yeah, you see there, Dunn isn't used to anyone matching his intensity. He's stumbling here.
I love his moveset. I love Penta's moveset. Penta is mostly like, he has a cool moveset.
A bit of provocation for Penta.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
So what I'm gonna do is do his patented little slap that he does.
And Penta gets thwarted away.
So.
Oh, kick to the gut.
Drive him to a reverse. Like a setup to it. Bang.
Pete Dunne is getting dismantled.
Penta's offense is
Bang.
debilitating.
Got him in the corner now.
Dead.
Amazing awareness
Reverses.
by Dunne. Oh, right to
Big
the
move
side
shut me
of
out.
the
Just
face.
cut me down. Pretty much.
Dunne with a kick, and here comes a sit-out powerbomb from the bruiserweight. There's two. Breaks the close count.
Give a good little two.
His last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
Catch him.
Adrenaline's
Boom.
pumping
Boom.
now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time,
Caught me. Shut me
you
down
actually
again.
are. Oof,
Working on me.
Wards that off.
Reverse. Because it went for a strike.
Boom.
Reverse. He flips that around. Uh-oh. Face full of
in the corner. He can do whatever.
Oh, man.
Very much. And he's probably going to do a tornado DDT.
Tornado DDT.
Know my moves, man. Know my moves. Know some of them. I know all of them now.
Little rope forearm on point. Pete Dunne showing that British strong style.
Penta's getting knocked back at every...
Launching. Vicious knee drop.
Takes a lot of guts to
back.
try that again right away.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
No, that was Shawn Michaels' old finisher at one point.
Blow.
Pete Dunne might have his sights on putting these to rest here.
Soul kick. And he comes in under the ropes down. Penta gets rescinded right back. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Bang. Here's the wind up. And the pitch. Bang! Penta just looking to humiliate his opponent.
I'm not. On to the corner.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
On to the corner again. Here we go. Hey!
Absorbing all of that attack in the midsection.
Should get rid of that. Come here. Go right back to the corner.
Hey, what a kick! Whoop. Done with a great counter.
Good counter. Good fucking counter.
He's getting back to his feet, but is there fight left?
Pete Dunne setting up his opponent with the X-Plex.
Oh, into the pin attempt.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Turning the tables.
Now stalking. He has an opening.
Look at this. Bang, a springboard cross body.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay off. And now gets tossed into the ring. Dunne laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. Super kick! Penta might be looking to fly. From the top, double stomp. Oh my God, what a kick!
Try this again.
He connects with a counter.
Shit. I can't get this move. I can't get it.
He done just a step too slow. The driver. Oh, it's coming. Package pile driver.
That has Pete Dunne rocked.
Looks to
So I basically look at in this game, and I basically mostly pay attention.
Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
To
Dunne is getting picked apart right now.
Penta is holding.
And finally,
watching
he picks up the victory.
always a reversal to a special. Then that reversal gets reversed into another special, into the others. Like our opponent basically does his special, and then basically either the match ends or they kick out. Pretty much. I watch a lot of Swerve Strickland's matches. I watch a lot of Will Ospreay's matches. I watch a lot of freaking back in the day matches. Pretty much to go like that. Pretty much where Triple H might try to hit somebody with a pedigree. They reverse it, and then they do their special, and that finisher look like it's great in the match, and it doesn't end the match. And you're like, damn, all right, what's the name? It's like you trying to find the most enjoyment in wrestling, pretty much. Like you're trying to find the best parts in wrestling, especially because I'm doing this shit now, And it's like my mental is like, all right, what basically entertains me? What basically drives me to make me say, yo, that was a good match? What basically like I have to look past, I have to look at it as now. Still I can look at it as still as a fan and everything like that. I can look at it as a fan. But I gotta figure out what basically made the match entertaining pretty much. I like what basically like how the storytelling, how did they did the storytelling. That's the things I have to look at in these matches pretty much. Like when you have these showcases modes in this game, pretty much. And now as a guy who basically does this shit now, you look at it different. You look at the matches different now. Like I look at the matches different. I don't know about anybody else, but I look at any match that I see now that I can go back and watch. Like I can go back and watch Rey Mysterio and Damon Lincoln go back and forth with each other. Bro, that match was magical to me. Like I can't say anything else, anything negative about that match pretty much. The spots they hit, it's like they was basically working in sync, and it was like, damn. Like as a kid, I didn't understand that shit. And now I'm like, all right, I finally understand it. Like, yo, they was in sync with each other, pretty much. Demon Link could do some move, Rey Mysterio reverse it. It's like you watch all these old ass, watch all the old matches. Yo, if you watch a good ass match with two people are in the ring and they working with each other, bro, they are in sync and it looks good. It looked like a good ass match, pretty much. Like Randy Orton and John Cena. The reason why they put John Cena and Randy Orton together so many damn times because they work good together, pretty much. They told the story. Accidents maybe happen pretty much when Randy Orton basically RKO'd John Cena and basically fucked up his whole arm, which I remember that shit. He basically RKO'd that man on like the edge of the chair, and he basically fucked up his whole arm, and he had like a big swollen part, like his arm was all fucked up, and he had to get surgery for that. I remember that pretty much. But at the same time, Randy Orton and John Cena was top tier, and y'all can say this top tier. One of the wrestlers that we actually sit back and enjoy to watch, pretty much. Like we sat back and watched John Cena versus Randy Orton. What they need to do for the next year game, pretty much, and this is my idea, is to basically have all of the rivalries from history, pretty much, all of them. You have a mode. You can basically still keep showcase mode. And then have another mode where basically we do rivalries. We basically doing the rivalry matches, and we basically they get to tell a story of that match. I love that shit. They do that in live action. They do that like on TV, where they got like old matches that basically happen pretty much. Like the best matches, like Stone Cold versus The Undertaker, or The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Even though they played that so many damn times, but just give us all of the rivalries from past history, pretty much. And some of the rivalries we ain't gonna be able to hit. Some of the rivalries we're not gonna be able to get because pretty much like some of the wrestlers are not basically with the company no more, and it sucks to say that shit because like yo, you had some really good rivalries back in the day, pretty much that we look past sometimes. Like the rivalry that I remember, and I can basically do it like a good ass remember. I'll try to remember this shit. A good ass rivalry was, I would say, in my category, a good ass rivalry will be. Damn, it's so many of them, bro. It's so many of them. It's like I got so many of them in my head right now, and I just can't name one. It's so many of them. It's so many of them. So fucking many of them, bro. Uh, I like Shawn Michaels and Triple H when they beat the living breaks off each other. When they beat the living hope out each other for real. He was busted open. He was bleeding pretty much. I love that rivalry. That was an awesome rivalry. I love Rob Van Dam and Shawn Michaels rivalry. I love that. That was one of my favorites. Um, who else? Who else? I would say Randy Orton, Triple H rivalry. Randy Orton, Triple H rivalry. Um, let's see who else I can basically say. On WWE that I can basically I enjoyed rivalry of. Undertaker and the Undertaker and Stone Cold rivalry I love. Um, I had to look at some superstars pretty much just to remember these damn rivalries, man. It's so many of them. It's so many of them. CM Punk versus what was a good rivalry? CM Punk versus I thought it was going to be something with Samoa Joe and Randy Orton. Pretty much that would have been a good rivalry. But I ain't really go too far with that. That ain't go too far. I ain't even go nowhere. I would say the Brock Lesnar and Undertaker rivalry was kind of good too. That was kind of good, very much, especially when he ended his streak, which I was a little bit upset on that, very much. Let's see who else. Who else, man? There's some good ones though. It's some good ones. I would say the Roman versus Jacob Fatu was actually really good too. Was actually really good. The Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu and Roman rivalry they had going on pretty much. I love that. I love that rivalry. Rivalry was actually fire. Mm, JBL versus Eddie Guerrero rivalry. They didn't really. I really wanted to see. I really wanted them pretty much, and I know for sure that they couldn't go all the way with it because JBL had. I mean, because Eddie Guerrero pretty much. I really wanted to know how far they would have went. Pretty much, I think JBL and Eddie Guerrero had a good rivalry while Eddie was alive. I kind of wanted to see where it was going to go, pretty much, because I kind of like where it was going. I kind of was interested in JBL rivalry what's his name, with Eddie Guerrero. I was interested in that rivalry, but too bad Eddie passed away, and we didn't fully get the full see what's his name. It's like I seen it was talking about the rivalry with CM Punk and Chris Benoit, which I know CM Punk said he had nightmares for that night, pretty much, because yeah, yeah. So '03 John Cena. Um, '03 John Cena. '03 John Cena wore a lot of gear. '03 Cena. He didn't just wear that white gear that he's got on. Pretty much. I'm about to go and look at the gear that he was named. He had pretty much. Let me see if I can go to John Cena real quick. Let's see, John. Passed him. Just nope. And Jacob. Okay, we're gonna go straight to John. We're gonna go to '03 John Cena. '03 John Cena. Okay, '03 John Cena he wore pretty much. '03 John Cena wore his own logo on top of whatever the hell that no. They do that shit. They basically put the W on his damn shit, bro. Well, I remember this John Cena and what he used to rock was all right, let's go to it real quick. Okay. Did I order from No, I didn't order from Amazon. I told everybody I ordered from Amazon, but I ordered from Share. Well, I ordered Share my wrestling gear. I ordered Share for my wrestling gear, which is not that bad. I basically try to order something else from them. Pretty much, I just need something else to train in. Again, I mean, I need another gear to wrestle in, pretty much. But I'll figure out. I'll look at some more stuff later on. I don't feel like looking at no more gear to train in right now. Let's see. We are on John Cena. No, John Burke. No. Got John. Okay. No, not John. And we know exactly what I was talking about. So, John Cena, '03 John Cena, wore a jersey that says franchise. It says franchise, and it does have that. They do have that. Okay, cool. When he wore this shit, he wore a chain on his. I mean, chain with a lock on it, pretty much. Which they do have that. They got that in this game. Cool. The jersey that he wore at the top, pretty much the jersey he wore was like big as shit. It came all the way down, and it was a Boston. He wore a Boston jersey, which I remember seeing him wearing a Boston jersey, pretty much with 33 on his jersey, on that jersey, pretty much. I remember that. So they got that pretty much. And he went against Brock Lesnar, young Brock. I remember that. Um, he wore a baseball jersey. He wore a Wizards jersey. Man, they had some good matches back in the day, man. What? Who's that in the right with them? Royal Rumble. Yeah, this is Royal Rumble. Rob Van Dam, 3 minute warning. Is that Batista? So what I'm trying to do is do all his matches. I just had to get this out of the way. I'm not customizing John Cena, so I don't think I'm customizing John Cena. Pretty much, what I can do is go to John Cena and basically find different versions of John Cena. Which that's what I'm going to do right now. Is basically find different versions and see if I can basically find accurate versions of. See if these creators can they see if they made. They already made it. Pretty much, I already know. But see if they made accurate versions of John Cena, which they definitely did because they're diehard fans, pretty much. But we're gonna check it out first. Let's see if they got it. Let's see. Pretty much give John Cena different gear. I think we just can go to John Cena because that's all they're gonna have is John Cena, right? So if they got different versions of John Cena. '03 John Cena. Let's see. We got 11. 8. You got Batista. We got John Cena. We got Chris Benoit. Which they did a hell of a good job at making Chris Benoit, even though Chris Benoit is not a superstar that anybody wants to. Uh, yeah, they did a lot of what's his name. See, they did the jerk. Yes, '06 John Cena. I definitely remember him wearing this shit. Um, I don't think we got '06 John Cena. I think '06 John Cena is not even on this game, which is kind of crazy because that's his best. That like one of his best moments, ain't it? When he basically was winning belts after belts and shit. Like John Cena was winning, like had a winning streak for real for quite a while. Now I'm not a big John Cena fan, but I know for sure that John Cena had like a winning fucking streak, pretty much. Get another Chris Jericho. This is a awesome creation. I love this jersey. Look at this shit, man. That is the awesome Chris Jericho. And this is the one where you went against Kurt Angle. I need the Kurt Angle with the fucking hair, bro. And I'll do these old matches, bro. I would do old matches if I had the super, if I had the the wrestler. Right? It sucks that I don't have them. Pretty much. AJ Styles, okay. Yeah, I remember he wearing 010. Yep. I remember he wore this because he wore this in definitely the wrestling. He had different colors, but they only wrestling the 2K games only put the orange one that he had on pretty much. And he wore different colors. He wore a blue one. He wore a green one. I think he wore a yellow one at one point. Like he wore different colors pretty much. That's what I called this man. I basically was calling John Cena another version of rapping Hulk Hogan. I was simply calling that man that, pretty much. He just reminded me of Hulk Hogan. Like he was wearing colorful shit. And I know Hulk Hogan was only wearing yellow, but it's the gimmick that John Cena gave me that made me think, yo, he kind of reminded me of fucking Hulk Hogan so much. And it's like I didn't want to say that, but at a certain point I was like, yo, he reminded me of so much of Hulk Hogan. Pretty much. He's the only one that I basically say, and when I watch wrestling, he remind me of old wrestling. That's what he remind me of, Hulk Hogan. It's pretty cool. I got a couple of John Cena's that I basically remember, especially '07. You got Kurt Angle. You got Rob Van Dam, which I said I am basing on to get my gear, uh, but airbrushed pretty much, just like how Rob Van Dam got his gear pretty much. I'm gonna do that. Probably this weekend. Pretty much hope I can find somebody to do it. Pretty much I am going to get my gear and I'm actually going to show y'all guys how it looks. How my gear is going to look pretty much. The idea that I'm trying to go with is pretty much the same gear that I basically created in the game. I'm going to have to show the guy how I want it pretty much. And he's basically going to try. Hopefully he can create the idea pretty much. So it'll be all good. That's a good ass crew. That's young, bro. Yo, you got the hair and everything right. They got different versions of John Cena, which is dope. The old CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Stone Cold Steve Austin 90. Let me see this 90 joint. But that's definitely Stone Cold right there. That's Stone Cold right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. So he's gonna be wearing the black pants because they got him wearing the black, either the black shorts or the black pants, pretty much. Stone Cold did wear them chains like crazy, like religiously. He wore them damn chains. So I can't say what's his name. SmackDown vs. Raw. Let me see this old. I hope he did it. And that's exactly how the motherfucker look. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's exactly how they had him looking like that in that game. They did it definitely. They definitely did like that. Pretty much. Them old games used to always do that shit. Pretty much. Made him a little bit smaller than usual, pretty much. Like the SmackDown series used to make John Cena look small as shit, but when you actually see him in like live action TV, like live action, you're like, damn, he's big as shit. He a big motherfucker. Like, how the hell you make him that small? But when you basically standing next to Brock Lesnar, he looks small. But when he basically by himself, he look big as shit, man. John Cena just had that look on him, pretty much, man. This is definitely a good Dolph Ziggler. I'm seeing what they're doing pretty much, and what they do in this game is they basically do different, like they match them together. All the people that he fought, that he went against, pretty much, especially Dolph Ziggler, because Dolph Ziggler was one of the superstars that he went against, pretty much. That's definitely a good one. That's a good Dolph Ziggler. Okay, I gotta find that hairstyle because that's definitely his hairstyle for the Dolph Ziggler that I have pretty much downloaded. Got CM Punk, Bobby Leslie. Did go against Bobby Leslie. Did go against what's that? Rusev. Did go against Mark Henry. Trying to remember anybody else. Rey Mysterio at one point. Batista. Triple H. Did go against him. Wow, did they shoot? Who else? Kurt Angle. Um, Big Show. Triple H. I already said Triple H. Who else? Who else I can basically put in that category that John Cena actually went against this? Gave him a good little run for his money. Shawn Michaels at one point. Who else? Somebody in a goddamn headlock. um, Rob Van Dam, Edge, Christian. I'm trying to remember Christian. Who else? He ain't go against no damn Jade. Did he go against Jade? Nah, he ain't go against the damn Jade Cardi. Hell no. Cody. Yeah, Cody. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he went against Jesus Christ. He had a match against Jesus Christ. Yep. Kane. R Truth. Who else? AJ Styles. That's what I gotta find some more gear for. AJ Styles. That's for damn sure. Let's find some more gear for AJ Styles. I think I got old versions of him. I got one that he basically wrestling now. They already got the gear for him. I gotta find different gears for AJ Styles. That's what I'm gonna find. That's what I'm looking for. I seen enough John Cena. All right, let's see what we got. We got the black and white, which is the '06. 06. Bullet Club. Let's get that one. Let's go with that. Like I can do a universe mode and basically rock with AJ Styles and basically just rock different gear very much. But the universe mode just not my cup of tea right now that I basically want to actually play right now. And it sucks for me to say that because I actually want to play a mode that I actually can sit back and enjoy very much in this game. But it's really tough to find an actual mode in this game to actually sit back and enjoy. It's really tough for me. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm having problems basically finding modes to actually sit back and enjoy for the time being. I wish that I can basically find a mode that I actually enjoy playing pretty much, but it's this WWE 2K games is basically just suffering with little things they need to do to make the games more interesting, to make them more fun to sit back and play for real for the long haul. That's what they need to do. Do like the Black Bullet Club joint. I actually go hard though. I actually do hard. I ain't downloading it much. Let's see who else we okay. We got the red. The red is my favorite one. The red, I mean
I'm gonna try to find the one that he basically did tribute to Eddie Guerrero. I do rock with the one that he actually has, like this one. I actually rock with this one. This one actually go hard. You should basically go straight with the '06 gear. Very much, I actually rock with that gear. He actually did rock in '06, which I like that. That's the red, white, and blue. Very much, like a color and pattern like that. AJ Styles' son. He looks like him pretty much. Crazy man. Then I might in the near future might get a match against his son. That might happen. But that'd probably be crazy. If I ever do, man, I'm basically gonna basically save this video like, yo, I actually said I'm actually getting a match with AJ Styles' son. I actually rock with this one. This one actually go hard. This is the Bullet Club joint. '06. '06, he had some badass gear. I ain't gonna lie to you. AJ Styles has some badass gear for real. Even though what's the name? I like the old school TNA gear that he had on with him flying there and with the flying what's the name his signature. Pretty much, I like that. That was pretty dope. I don't remember seeing him wearing yellow though. I don't remember seeing him wearing yellow or purple, but he did wear that at one point. I just don't remember it. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people that basically, if I didn't see it, I don't remember him wearing it. I'm trying to look it up. Did AJ Styles ever wear yellow? I know he wore something like this at one point. I know he wore something like this for breast cancer awareness, for TNA. TNA, wait a minute. I can't see that. Nah, I don't know. We're gonna check it out. That's not April? No, that's not. I don't know who that is. I don't know that one. I don't know that woman. From Ditley. I don't know that one from Ditley. I don't know who that is. Very much. Shoot. Look for some more AJ Styles gear. Let's see if I can find some more gear. Got Batista. That look cool. Yeah, that's his son. His son's gear. His son's gear kind of fire too. Let's see what we got. Nah, I already got that. That's something from the past. All right, download that. And create. Man. Let's see what we got. Jeff Hardy. Look at Jeff Hardy's. AJ Styles, 24, the trunks. Let's see. I might in the near future wear some trunks my damn self. I don't know. Just gotta get comfortable. And it gets cold. It gets cold in places. I ain't gonna lie to you. Wearing gear, and I'm not lying to you, it gets cold in certain spots where you don't need to be getting cold at for real. Pretty much. Because if you're wearing trunks or wearing what's name, that's why I choose to wear what I wear pretty much. I'm wearing some tights. Now they come down like AJ Styles. They come all the way down to the knees and they cover up everything pretty much to cover the knees. Pretty much. You wearing trunks or what do you call it? Tight. You wearing trunks pretty much. Yo, it gets cold. It gets cold. I ain't gonna lie to you. It gets super cold. To the point you like, damn, my legs. Why I'm so cold? Oh, I know why I'm so cold. Because I'm half fucking naked. That's why. Yeah, pretty much.
And then you gotta worry about pretty much as a wrestler, you gotta worry about if it's cold or if it's hot as hell to wear your gear. Like I don't know. I feel bad because I did say at one point I was gonna wear a mask, but I said I seen what Penta do, and every time he basically get ready for a match, that motherfucker puts on he felt like he dumps water on his whole body. Like he dumps water in his mask so he can basically get some air to breathe, pretty much. Get enough oxygen because it does get hot, pretty much. I see what Penta does. He basically like he will before the match, he will basically do like this. He'll like just dump a little bit of water on him, like actually dump the whole water, like half of the water bottle on him, pretty much, and he'll basically be fine. I'm like, man, he been doing it for years, man. So I give him heads up, pretty much. Yo, 2008. I ain't gonna lie to you, AJ Styles. This was my favorite gear of all time, pretty much. Man, I was waiting for AJ Styles when he basically came back into WWE when he just basically signed to WWE. I was like, yo, he's gonna wear the gear or that other gear, and I was like, damn. Wanted to see him wear that gear. Like that's the gear I wanted to see him wear pretty much. For some reason, I don't know. I was fascinated about that gear. I like that. I like that gear. That gear was actually fire, bro. Like that was my favorite gear. I'm gonna basically do like I want to do a tribute to that man. Basically from what's his name? Because he is one of the wrestlers that got me into watching wrestling. Pretty much, I'll say that he is one of the guys that got me into it. Um, yo, this dog is actually fire though. I might come back to that probably later. I do got the black and white one. The black and white one actually expired too, but um, yeah. AJ Styles is one of the wrestlers that got me interested in basically doing wrestling, pretty much. Him, uh, Dean Malenko, Eddie Guerrero, who else? Who else I'll say? Oh, Shawn Michaels. Like cruiserweights mostly. Rey Mysterio definitely will say Rey Mysterio got like a huge influence on basically me wanting to basically be a wrestler pretty much. Who else I can say? I can put in my list. Shinsuke Nakamura from back when he basically was in New Japan. Kind of got me into basically doing wrestling. Basically, the style he basically brings pretty much. Like it's different wrestlers that basically like influence me to basically want to be a wrestler. Like it's just not just what's the name. It's like you gotta have influence that basically make me want to basically be a wrestler. And watching just not just watching WWE. I watched a lot of other wrestling companies and stuff like that, and just fell in love with wrestling, man. I love wrestling. I love wrestling to the point that basically I will if I haven't heard of that wrestler, pretty much if y'all give me a wrestler to watch, trust believe I will go back and watch that mug, man. I will watch him just for the sake of it because that's the kind of person I am. Like I will go back if I don't know about that person. Oh, that's such and such. Oh, it was a good match. Like I just got a match with Samoa Joe and some guy, I forgot his damn name, and they was going at it. They was fighting. I was like, damn, I'm watching this shit. Favorite two superstars right here. Crazy thing is, that man who I basically just picked to basically play with is I think he's a manager, one of the females that I am working with at a gym. Pretty much, he's one of the managers. I didn't get a chance to meet him yet. Can't wait till I meet him. I got some questions to ask him.
AJ Styles appearing ready to compete.
At last, AJ Styles is here in WWE. One of the most talked about wrestlers in the world is ready to test himself against the best in the industry. If you ask me, AJ Styles has what it takes. He's more than just buzz. He's the real deal.
It's been a long road to WWE for AJ Styles, but many says he's finally right where he belongs.
Yeah, but he's got his work cut out for him tonight, taking on this superstar across the ring.
This guy has been a huge hurdle in the division lately. I don't think that's going to change tonight. Oh, man.
What a drop kick. And now an elbow drop to that knee. No respite whatsoever. Rapid punches.
This is taking things to another level. That was rage behind that attack.
Seamlessly transitions that.
Just talking that. Oh, goodness. That arm has to be absolutely stinging right now.
Toss to the arm drag. Collar and elbow.
Is going down on Monday Night Raw. A lot of superstars talk about how they run the show, but matches like this is when you go ahead and prove it.
Yeah, Raw really is the ultimate proving ground in WWE. Boom! Sliding elbow. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
Precision strikes.
No doubt each of those strikes had a little bit of vinegar on them. He's able to dodge that one.
Damage to the arm. Turns it into a pin attack. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
You can just tell how stubborn he is with that kick out.
Styles looking for Old Faithful into the reverse DDT. Corey, AJ is so versatile in the ring. How would you approach him in this one?
Lately, Styles has shown a more aggressive approach in the ring. AJ's never been one for caution, but he's holding back even less now. If you can weather the storm of offense from him, Styles should slip up and leave himself open.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
That was just an absolutely vicious boot party.
Oh, what a kick! Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. That kind of force of the arm can have lingering effects.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Punch on the top rope.
Top rope snap man.
Wrist clutch applied, and this is just next level brutality.
Sustaining that many blows might have knocked something loose.
Launching off the rope with accuracy.
Oh, look at this. Oh, uh-oh. There's return fire on AJ. Stops that offense from connecting. Oh, the gut buster. He's able to reverse it.
Springboard.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Great agility. turnbuckles. Look out. You gotta be kidding me.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force.
Oof. Fully adding insult to injury there.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back. Isolating the arm.
Knee strike right there, man.
Here comes Styles. AJ's really turning it up now. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Oof, whipped right into the post. He's gonna make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Styles just unloading on his opponent. It's just a phenomenal blitz there. And enters back into the ring.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming. Oh. Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Capitalizes on that misstep. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. With authority. So AJ Styles rolls through. Here it comes. Cow Crusher. Cow Crusher. Submission locked in. Are we going to see it? Are you kidding? An elbow. What a counter.
Firm control.
Right to the face.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here. Somersault plunge up to the floor. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money.
Oh, he fends that off.
Styles is feeling it. The end is in sight.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Just pounding away. And Styles is taking a lot of offense now.
See, that aggression in the ring just bit AJ and his opponent seized the opportunity.
Take notes, everyone. This is what real war looks like. This is true passion in the ring, man.
He's better leaving it all between the ropes tonight. Samoan driver. Face first. Set up. It's locked in the coaching clutch. AJ's in trouble. You think he's going to... Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. That holds back Styles' attack. Double underhook.
Hoisted up, but too heavy, and now counted out.
Oh, and there's a big clothesline.
He's got his sights locked in now.
AJ Styles.
Slipping out of the way there.
As it hooked. It's time to hit the lights. Is it enough to put Styles away? He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. Butterfly double underhook. Up and down face first.
AJ won't come back from that.
Near fall. AJ Styles tapping into that pit bull mentality for a nail-biter of a kick-out.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. And saw what was coming there.
Taking away the base.
Cover late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
And only gets a 1 count.
What a kick out. This match has been absolutely incredible. where he wants it.
Turns that in his favor.
Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection. Boom, fight back with that elbow.
Cuts the attack off.
Oh, man.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Misses on the springboard.
And look at this guy handing it up for the crowd.
Face first. Oh, set up. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Come on, AJ, come on. Oh, man, what a strike.
Hitting the turnbuckle and shaking the whole ring. Three.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Ooh, that got turned around on Styles.
Hit hard with the drop kick.
Oh. He just saved himself there.
Smashed with the forearm.
AJ getting out of his way.
Lethal combination there. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Somewhere again.
And the tolerance of pain has been reached. Tapping out in agony.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action. Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles pulls out the win.
You can't deny that Styles looked just too sweet in this match.
That was a good match. Like that match. The match is actually kind of dope. Didn't beat my Shawn Michaels versus Triple H match. That match was crazy. I'm gonna do another crazy match that I want to do. But I basically want to do a match for the #1 contender. Yeah. Let's do crazy match. I got a crazy match in mind. So my match will be, where's he at? Sammy versus That'd be a good match for him.
Here we go with Charlie Dempsey kicking this one off.
We've got the hard-nosed Charlie Dempsey here, a technical master who is not at all concerned with the pageantry of sports entertainment. This young man, like his father before him, has no problem simply punching you in the face, tying you up like a pretzel, or throwing you around that mat.
And just like his father, despite that in-ring talent, Charlie Dempsey's not afraid to cut corners.
And there is simply no denying Sami Zayn. You can bring the fight to Sami again and again and again, but as long as Sami Zayn's heart is beating, he is not going to stay down.
That unrelenting determination, no other superstar has it quite like Sami Zayn. Beautiful athleticism. Boom!
Locks up. Surprised he stayed down for that long here. Impressive awareness from him.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Backbreaker. We got it covered. And he breaks the pin right away. That's too early for that. Showing Sami the door here. Looks like he's coming back in. Oh, he timed that counter well. All tied up now.
Fucking horrible. Ray J versus fucking Orlando Brown. Oh my god, I don't want to sit and watch that. They show clips of it. I don't want to sit and watch that shit.
Side headlock applied. Oh, right hand for good measure.
They look like they play fighting, man.
Oh, come on. That ain't right. Might take some exceptions with that.
Things are getting risky.
I know the camera
This will not end well.
Like that.
A back suplex right onto the apron. And Dempsey got led right into harm's way in that exchange.
Zayn, the master strategist with a master stroke.
We are getting up close and personal.
Dempsey has something in mind. Submission coming. Oh, that was like a torturous position.
Clever escape.
Drop kick. That unraveled on Zayn. Tossed back into the ring.
You try to give me his money out.
Sami ducks. Drop kick by Sami Zayn.
Zayn in full control here.
Exploder into the turnbuckles. Signature offense from Sami.
Putting it right on the corner. Zayn made a move a kick.
Zayn has this wrapped up. Here's the pin. Oh, finally monumental victory. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Okay.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn! Charlie Dempsey certainly didn't come here tonight thinking he'd lose.
This was yet another reminder that you can never count Sami Zayn out. That man will always, eventually, find a way to succeed.
All right, he went against Sami. He went against what's his name? So Sami Zayn is #1 contender, and I definitely wanted to do that match. I'm gonna put Sami Zayn in another match just to see who will win, and a crazy little scenario that I pretty much want to think about. Pretty much, Sami Zayn came out victorious. So let's see if he comes out victorious in this match. This time it's gonna be some heavy hitters now. Sammy got run for it. He pretty much got run for his money now. And we're gonna basically go with this one. And yeah, I think that very much. Who's the heavy hitter? Let's give him a run for his money. Let's do. I'm not gonna be in it, so I'm basically just trying to see who will win out of this match. Let's put Jacob Fatu in it. Put him in there. And last but not least, let's put Jacob Fatu is at an 88. And who else I will put in that category at this handicap match? Not going too high. I'm just going to basically stay in the 80s. So if I can basically find another superstar that's at 80, 88. So Sami Zayn is the highest out of all these overall. So we're going to do that. All right. Yeah, let's do Finn. Let's do this one. And I want to do this for the match. I want DQ to be on. Like, stop fucking with this shit, bro. These just lost count anywhere. Off. Cut off. Start. No. Oh, hell. Same. We good. Man, this is not really a custom match. Like, every time I do a handicap match, that's just the one thing I don't like about this. Every time I do a handicap match, a person can get out the ring and pick up a weapon. I don't remember handicap matches basically give you that option to do that shit. Only these games let you go crazy with that shit. But alright, we have the same and computer versus computer. Let's see how this match is gonna go. No title. I would pick Kevin Owens, but I don't feel like looking for him, so I have no surprise with the superstar.
A top competitor around the world, Sami Zayn.
The following contest is a 2-on-3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Every time Sami Zayn is in that ring, he gives it everything he's got. Whether it's a crowd of 5 or 5 million, Sami Zayn is going to leave it all in the ring.
Oh, absolutely, Wade. And you have to appreciate that he's always ready to prove that no matter who the opponent is.
Well, he came out of the gates in NXT as the underdog from the underground, and he is still fighting with that same heart to prove that the little guys can still come out on top.
The incomparable Sami Zayn, ready to give it his all once again.
The ultimate measure of a man is how he stands at challenging times, and Sami is always up for a challenge.
Say hello to the Samoan werewolf. Jacob Fatu is here, and he's on the hunt.
And his opponents, first from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
A truly scary individual who is not exaggerating when he says all gas, no brakes with it.
Yeah, no slowing down the Samoan werewolf, no reining him in. This is a man who runs on emotions at an almost supernatural level of athleticism and resilience.
It's almost like there's instantly a full moon whenever Jacob Fatu comes out here to compete. He's just that locked in each and every time. Like I said, scary.
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A true backstabber. We've seen that Finn always betrays allies whenever it suits him.
Well, Finn believes he simply cut the fat out of Judgment Day. He has a purpose to what he does.
Balor is ruthless either way. Does whatever it takes to advance Judgment Day's goals, to further his own ends.
Balor is lethal, Balor is cunning, and you have to respect it.
Judgment Day has arrived for anyone in the ring with Balor tonight. Here we go, and who will be the first to get 2 out of 3 falls tonight? Time to find out. For this one, it'll be Sami Zayn, Jacob Fatu, and Finn Balor.
It's not the first fall that matters most, it's the last one. I hope these competitors are ready for a complete change of pace.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
Well, at least there's no more pretending that this has anything to do about respect or sportsmanship or any of that made-up malarkey. He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
He's going to set him over the top rope with a big clothesline. Now what does he do? He's got the man right where he wants him, in trouble. Across the ring. Counters to gain the advantage.
Right to the kidneys from behind. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. In a triple threat match, you absolutely have to keep your head on a swivel. You can't just focus on one opponent, because the second you do, the other can easily sneak in and change the complexion of this match. Repeated headbutts, bludgeoning their opponent. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Placed into the corner here.
Getting set up on the top rope.
Uh-oh, going up top now. Oh, top rope. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be good.
Oh, look at this.
Spinning combination. Here's the early cover. He breaks up the pin. Stops the referee's count. It's that time.
Uh-oh. Finn sidestepped out of the way.
Super kick. Balor not exactly looking like the best version of himself after that one.
Triple threats mean triple the action. He knew that when he climbed in the ring.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
He cinches Finn in, crashing down with a Samoan drop.
Being placed in the corner here.
And Zayn is clearly looking for a fight here.
Heading back into the ring now.
Knocking the breath right out of the throat.
Big clothesline to the outside, crumbling to the ground. And now the question is, what next? Lining something up here, gathering momentum.
He's looking to get in some vicious shots with that kendo stick.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Sammy has got to trust his instincts at this point.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Powerbomb position. Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Oh, ouch.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
And Balor is clearly looking for a fight here. Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Zayn able to adapt. Just like that, Sammy gets stopped.
Right landing right on the back.
Smash! Headbutt to the back of the neck. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
This is what happens in a triple threat match. Might be time to regroup and let the other two duke it out for...
Is it enough here? A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Clearly going to take a lot more to keep this superstar down for the count. Literally.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
And he goes for the pin! Just after two.
Able to break out more or less just in time.
And he heads back into the ring. Sling blade action.
Put in the corner now.
Ow!
Sami Zayn. Oh, here we go.
Turns it around.
Snapmare takedown.
Smacked in the face with a kick. Boom!
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Uh-oh. Looks like he's ready to use that steel chair.
Beautiful athleticism. His body is showing the effects of this match.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
Nice. Sammy's not ready for this. DDT!
Jacob Fatu's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Is it enough? The cover! That should do it right there. And disrupts the count.
It's not over yet.
He's making his way to ringside now.
He's channeling some hardcore legends, grabbing that kendo stick.
Does he get him here? Jacob not even staying down for a 1 count.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Oh, a kendo stick wrapped around the head. With the overhead kick.
Taking this to the floor.
Michinoku driver. Wrong side of things for Balor to be on there.
Yeah, this is spelling trouble for Finn.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And he turned it around.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Oh, what a forearm. Up into the electric chair. Powerbomb. Jacob Fatu cuts him off. He's headed out to the ringside area. Finn searching under the ring, it seems.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Connects. Oh, God. Right into the steps.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground. Showing the cover. He breaks up the pin attempt.
Leaning against the turnbuckle.
Halua kick.
Finn's chance, he wants it one more time.
DDT.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Cover. 2. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
He is still alive. That kick out just proved it. Incredible.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Balor going for broke.
1916 from Bell.
Does that finish Sammy off?
That'll break up the pin.
Taking control of the situation right there, man.
Trouble in paradise.
Oh, a stiff.
Oh, God. Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
From above.
Taking flight.
Tremendous drop kick. Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing.
Sami Zayn turning up the intimidation factor. Back in the ring.
Oh, arm drag.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Finn.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Adding to his score late in the match.
Oh, God. Grab by his...
Uh-oh.
He gets met with a hip toss.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts. That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Oh, my goodness. Incredible strength to throw a human like that.
And there's Balor managing to inflict additional damage.
Yeah, Balor wants to wreak as much havoc on his opponent as possible.
Good night. My Did you hear that chair shot?
All those blows with that object had to leave some scars.
Landing on that chair didn't break their fall, but I'm guessing it definitely broke something.
From the top.
Oh, catches nothing but air, man.
Oh, man, Jacob Fatu just got busted up. German suplex turns the tides.
Putting him in the corner for something here. Double knees direct to the face. A hard-driven boot to the stomach there.
Oh, this guy's going to pay for it. I think it is time to fly. And Sammy is countered. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
This is the kind of match you dream about having.
And few superstars ever achieve. What a counter. Boom. Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders. And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Again, Balor exits the ring. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Uh-oh.
My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Right in the chest. What a drop kick. Cover here. Kicks out.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
And saw what was coming and delivered a backdrop.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh, my goodness.
Bam! Down he goes. Strikes with a kick.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam.
And now headed to the outside.
Who throws a kendo stick? Crazy.
Super kick.
God Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair. Oh, into the steel step. Simply no way to brace for that impact. A little cockiness here from Zayn.
Balor going for broke.
1916.
Balor could take this one.
And going for the pin. Stops the pin.
He didn't like it, so he did something about it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
Suplex. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Using the chair with no caution at all.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Clothesline. Avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own.
And turning it into a mat slam.
I can barely hear myself think right now.
The noise being made in this arena is absolutely deafening.
The action spilling our way now. Might need to take cover.
Stump puller pile driver. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Blue Thunder Bomb.
And now thrown back into the ring. Does he have him here? Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending. Snapmare takeover. Oh, right to the spine.
He's measuring. Blood is in the water, man.
Ripped in the hard way.
Sammy dodges out in time.
Brain Buster. Picked up and being carried around now.
Sami Zayn is just begging for a fight.
Big boots. Jacob's eyes looked glazed over.
Boom. Jacob Fatu looking highly motivated right now.
Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor.
Pow! Rock with that forearm down.
A defensive elbow to the trying to go for it again. DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? Makes the cover. Stops the pin. This isn't over yet.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
What's he concocting? Samoan drop. Sling blade. Super kick.
Just an absolutely stiff blow to the head there.
And doing even more damage to the head here.
Always a smart strategy. Really gets your opponent out of sorts.
He gets back into the ring.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Jacob Fatu up top.
Moonsault connects.
Balor's in a terrible predicament.
Cover.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog. Oh.
And down with the suplex. You can see he's favoring his midsection here.
Yeah, you can see the pain written all over his face. This might put him on the shelf for a few weeks.
Cashing in on that effort. 2 count. 3, no. You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. Under the ropes and back into the ring. And Sami Zayn reverses it. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Drop zones ready.
Up high. Diving front drop kick. Balor with the pin. This might be over. Kicks out. He still has life.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close.
Ending the 3 count.
Quick evasion from him there.
Sent into the corner.
Big scoop slam. Drops behind, though.
Inverted DDT. Stiff headbutt. Here's a cover. Could be it. Deep in this thing. He gets the fall. Get this back into the ring now. Oh, there's a response against Finn.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Uh-oh. Countering that offense.
Ooh.
Face first into the chair.
Looks like Finn is locked in on his opponent.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. Stump puller pile driver.
And he's into the pin. And he stops the count. And you know what's next, guys?
Spiked. Jacob Fatu's put a lot of competitors out with that.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Flying. Oh, compressing them with a splash.
Finn Balor.
Cody Cross. End of the line for Zayn.
Cover. He put him away. He picks up the win. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor!
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
All three superstars came out here to steal the show. But only one was able to steal the win. That's what I'm talking about.